Yeah, it's
just
cool.
listen to Matt.
Cool.
Just listen to Matt, and you're gonna be fine. Right, Matt?
Yes, I'm.
I just want to let you know, America, I am single and I love women. Yes, ma'am.
We gotta fix a couple things. You drifted from the click in a few spots, but overall that was fucking awesome. So let me go through and I'll show you when you're coming in.
I didn't mean to. I don't want to open up another can of worms or anything. But after, or right before the last.
Are you
chorus,
sure it's not too
how he's
fast?
doing this?
No,
You know how he's playing the
click
snare,
went from like that
like
to,
after the bridge.
still the same.
It's like ring, ring. I'm still hearing just a single hi-hat closing.
Well, for me, I mean, we love all of our songs. Asking a musician what's your favorite song is kind of like asking a parent which kid's your favorite. They all have their pros and cons, but for me, when I play like No Money, No Honey, that's pretty much it for me. That song, that's a really good example of the whole organic nature of our writing style. I was messing around the bass one day. Brent comes in, he hears it, goes, "What's that?" Oh, I'm just kind of screwing around. Nothing. No, keep playing. We keep rolling on it. Brent does his thing with it. He plays with it. Lewis hears the riff. He starts writing lyrics to it. Justin starts playing a beat. Next thing you know, we got that song.
Well, my favorites are usually the wacky ones, like Elijah Hanum or Dinner with the Devil in particular, because they took a lot of time to really finalize and really get down. We knew right away that we got a great song on our hands, and it's going to be a lot of fun to shape it. But I guess through all that torment and stuff to get it to where it is today, that's kind of what makes it a favorite for mine.
Same here.
Yeah.
I like Dinner with the Devil because it's like, well, for one thing, it's probably the last song that we wrote, I think, as a band. Mm-hmm. And even though we're working on new stuff right now, but it was, I feel like you're only as good as your last song, and that was the last song that we wrote, and I felt that it was our best work.
So to answer your question, one song that we can all agree on for sure is one of our favorites is Dinner with the Devil.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
La Quita.
It's called Cold. Lewis and a former bandmate of his, Jared, wrote the song in his living room.
I just moved into a new apartment at the time, and I wrote it on the remote control manual, over writing that was already there. We could say that every song has a meaning, or we could say that we actually make an outline and have like a certain pattern that we do every single time we write a song, but it doesn't happen that way. That's the magic of music, and you just take it as it comes. You don't you tap into what's already there. I ain't taking credit for anything because it's already been done before anyway, but I will tap into certain things, and what it is what it is. Well, we wrote Traffic like in about like me and Justin, me and our drummer fucking wrote Traffic in about like 5 minutes. So.
And if you've been on the 405, you know exactly what they're talking
Yeah.
Is that really about the 405?
The 405, the 5 at like maybe 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Monday. Forget it.
That's not the impression I got from the song.
Yeah.
What'd you get? What impression? See, this goes back to what we were talking about, interpretation.
Yeah.
What did you get from
metaphorically too, though? Like it didn't start out like I was thinking of traffic like in your veins, like it was like drug reference at first, but then we thought that by bringing in, you know, actual landmarks of our neighborhood and of our city, that it would make it more like universal, and it was just just kind of a freak kind of thing that only happens for, you know, very so often.
You know what? The thing is, we just come in here and we just play.
He's extremely sexy. And he just knows how to. He just knows how to push. Not only push buttons, but he's good at. He's a walking encyclopedia. Knows his shit, and you're gonna get your money's worth with him. He's a good
The thing
guy.
is, when we come in here, it's just like come in here and just plug in and play. Just go.
Yeah, but he's also very fearless. If he doesn't, like every good producer,
Yes.
if there's something he doesn't like, he'll let you know about it. And if there's something that's grating on his nerves, he'll let you know about it.
Yeah.
Because time is, we don't have much time on this earth, so let alone time in the studio. So Matt gets the best performance out of you, or else.
One way or another.
But also too, he's not a cutter.
He doesn't take any shortcuts.
Yeah, he's not going to sell out.
Yeah.
Like
He's really good.
He's kicked me in the balls for signing too many times.
yeah.
He's kicked all of us in many different places. And as a result, we got a great record coming out in November.
Right.
We're no different from anyone else who's been inspired by music in some way. Inspired to do good. Not only for themselves, but for everybody else.
I guess it's,
if we can
even
get
though
one-
I hate that word too, but, you know, like hope.
Yeah, it's not a bad word.
Yeah.
It's not cliche either. And if it is cliche, it's because that's what music does. It gives people hope.
If we can help one person feel better during our gigs, mission accomplished.
Music is the best thing in the world, better than anything else. Everything else is other things are a close second, but music tops them all. That's why we do what we do, because it's music.
It just makes sense for us.
What if you had to choose between sex and music?
Sex.
Sex.
October 20th, Wednesday, we're playing at Harper's Bar and Grill, which is now a legit Los Angeles venue. And we're proud to say we'll be the first headliners of Harper's. And we got a bunch of friends and bands that are playing that night too, which we can't remember. We can't remember.
I think it's pretty good. Guys, I think it's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so freaking trying to be March or Thanks, Mark. Yeah. God bless.
Yeah, Justin.